Welcome to this video from Game 8 of the World Championship match in Chennai, India between challenger Magnus Carlsen and the defending champion Anand. And I'll start this video a bit different than usual because I'm going to tell you what it looks like here at my office, basically my home office, where I have a nice window where I can watch an old lady passing by with a dog. There are a couple of cars outside, some trees, leaves slowly falling down. Sounds really boring, right? Well, to be honest, the game today was even more boring. This was the highlight of the video, me telling you what I'm seeing out of my window. But let's start probably the time that this video has. Only a couple of minutes gives it away. We have Anand playing black. He's down by 2 points and plays the Berlin defense, which is a bit of a weird choice if you are 2 points down. I know it's difficult with black and all, but yeah, not so many games left. We're on game 8 here, so after that game only 4 games left, and this included is 5 games. So how are you going to win a game if you play this kind of opening? Well, Carlsen played castles, not d3, and very pragmatic. After knight takes e4, he played rook e1. And this is one of those lines where white can really get a position that is so simplified and easy to play that it really takes some drastic errors to lose the game. We'll see what happens. Knight d6 and knight takes e5. This is one of those lines that really can be recommended for white if you want to play without any kind of risk, and you have excellent drawing chances against basically any opponent. Yeah, black bishop e7, bishop f1 back. It was attacked on b5, of course. And now after the trade, castles, here white can try a bit more interesting to play with knight c3, but he has a very solid setup, d4 and c3, and we see that the e-file is opened, and there are some quick trades on the e-file. Now knight e8, freeing up d5 so that you can actually develop the bishop, and we see that this happens. D5, g6, yeah, very typical maneuver, trying to exchange the bishop, and this is hard to prevent by white. It's played, and all this was played almost instantly by Magnus. He only spent a couple of minutes on those moves, and well, he's 2 points ahead. He's not the one to play for any risks here. Anand needs to win 2 games, and this is the absolutely most unsuitable opening to win as black. So they traded a couple of more pieces, and here rook e8. Of course, a rook needs to go to the e-file, and yeah, there can be more trades, no problem. Knight g4 and queen e5. Yeah, and now a big threat, basically the only one in the game. Knight f6 check. Yeah, and black needs to, of course, take care of that, and yeah, white took here to simplify to a king and pawn endgame. Note that knight f6 is a way to even lose after queen takes f6. There's a mate on e1.
Checkmate. Check.
Okay, but white can just take here. It's a slow phase of fireworks, and after that we have absolutely all pieces traded. They are not allowed to draw before move 30, so they dashed out a couple of more moves and agreed to draw here after 33 moves. So this is probably the most boring game I ever covered on a video. And I've done some boring ones. I mean, remember the last World Championship match, Gelf and Anand, there were some bloody dull games, but this is probably the absolute worst possible. Okay, well, what to say about the game? I don't understand Anand's match strategy. Maybe he's just banking on the fact that he would win one of the next 2 games, and then Carlsen is getting nervous, and he maybe thinks that, okay, he'll get into the final game 1 point down is the dream scenario, and then Carlsen really gets nervous in the face of wrapping it up. I don't know, but I think as black, he should try something. I don't know, something more interesting. But I mean, in the press conference, Anand said, "What am I supposed to do? I could play the Sicilian, but there are also some drawish lines." Yeah, this is actually true. I mean, let's say this, he played the Najdorf very often, Anand, but Carlsen is playing this check there probably, and he done so before and won against Anand, and this is also pretty dry. It's not easy at all to play for a win against e4. Carlsen's e4 is basically a sign, to be honest, that he's content with the draw. It's maybe contrary to popular or widespread opinion that e4 is sharper or anything. It's on this high level the better move to make a draw than d4, simply because many lines have those kind of ultra drawish variations like the one we've seen before. You can fight in the Berlin, but white always has this exit option here and simply draw. Alright, I hope you at least had a little laugh out of my intro. Otherwise, this was bloody uninteresting. Alright, we have a rest day tomorrow, and then again a game where Anand has white, and hopefully this will be the one where he's trying to actually win a game and not just draw. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on Thursday for game 9.